Whenever I've got leftover cheese, just like this piece of gruyere and some cheddar, I always turn to these cheese biscuits. They are addictive. Now, when I'm making these biscuits, I like to use a plain flour that's soft, low protein. The reason I use this is because we're going to get a great consistency with our biscuits because it absorbs a lot of the moisture. So they're going to be super crispy. So in with our plain flour, to this I'll add a little bit of corn flour, a good pinch of salt. If you want to spice them up, I've got some Aleppo pepper here, which is mild and sweet in flavour. So a little sprinkle of that can go in. And then for the cheese, now what I'm going to do with the cheese is just cut it into rough pieces and I'll let the food processor do most of the work. So just into smaller pieces. And with a biscuit like this, you want to stick to hard cheeses like the cheddars, the gruyere cheese. You don't want to be using any soft cheese for them because they are too moist. So in with our gruyere and a little bit of the cheddar. Of course, you don't have to use both of them. You could use either or a mixture of a few other ones. Okay, that's good. In it goes. Now I'll add some butter. You want to use cold butter for this, so I've just cubed it and the lid goes on. And we're going to blend this until it looks like wet sand. Then I'll slowly add a bit of water so it comes together. Then we can start kneading it. All right, it's as simple as that. We have our biscuit base ready to go. Now, because that butter has warmed up, we do need to rest this. So I'm going to bring it all together and I'm just going to almost make a bit of a square shape because that's how we're going to cut them into little squares. So I'll just do this part now while it is quite pliable and then it needs to be chilled. So some Glad wrap, cover that up and then into the fridge for an hour. After an hour, bring it out and start rolling it. Okay, so I've divided the dough in half and I've just been rolling this out until they're quite thin and then we can cut them. Now you can use a knife for this, but I'm using a pizza slicer. This just ensures I get nice straight lines. So what I'm doing is just cutting them into 8 slices, just like that. See how much easier it is to use? And then after that, we'll just tidy up the sides and then we can cut them into any size you like. I like to cut them into about 3 centimetre crackers. So just like this. I'll then pierce it with a fork just in the centre and that's our first little cracker done. I love the little speckles of Aleppo pepper through this. This then goes onto a tray and I'll bake these biscuits for about 20 minutes at 160 degrees. All right, the biscuits have come out of the oven. It just smells so good. I can smell the cheese and the Aleppo pepper. Do allow them to completely cool so they get extra crunchy, just like this. Oh, see how crunchy they are? So good. Now, like I said, fantastic as is, but they're also a great vehicle for a dip. Now, I've just got a capsicum and cashew nut dip. I'm going to add a generous amount of this to a bowl. And when I've got some friends coming over, you can make these ahead of time and freeze the biscuit dough. It's that easy. Defrost it slightly, roll it out, and then make your little biscuits. Nothing beats homemade. They just taste so good. Pile them up on the side. And that, with a glass of wine, that's a great way to start the weekend.